Good evening, and welcome to the sanctuary. We are back for part 2 with my sister Christy. We had an awesome time. She dropped some jewels on us in dealing with personal stewardship and how to put your affairs in order when it comes to your personal credit. And she did make a selection for those of you who put your email in the thread, whether you were on Facebook or YouTube. And she did reach out to that individual where she's going to do some credit coaching that she's donating. And the cost of that is $299. Yes, she donated $299 of her services to that lucky individual, which will have feedback and follow up at a later date. But she's doing some great things. Some great things are happening. But this segment is really on business stewardship. And I'm excited about this because, being a business person myself, and I got so many different businesses, and I got a business boot camp that's coming up in September. And so, I'm just excited about, the different things that I'm able to offer the people that I'm about to coach. But COVID brought out a lot of entrepreneurs. Would you say so?
Absolutely.
And one of the things that I love about being in the sanctuary is for those of us who are at home, we have great ideas, but we don't know how to practice great business principles, right?
Absolutely.
And so Christy is going to share some great tools with us on tonight. Her business is Fan Business Consultant. And Christy, make sure you cite for us your website address. So for all those that are watching, they can go to your website address. They can sign up with your services. But again, let's welcome Christy, Love Community. She's also a part of the Love Community. So this is what's so special about it, right? We've been journeying with each other for so many years. We prayed, we cried. We done did so much together.
Yes.
Right.
And it's amazing to be here in this position after the pandemic. We're still here. We're blessed.
Yes.
And yes, it's a beautiful thing. So as I like to start off her show, Love Warriors, remember I told you I had something special for the viewers of this segment. And if you watch all the way to the end, because this is a business segment, and because I've been so blessed and my business has been prosperous and I've been able to help so many people, loved ones and friends and family members, today I want to do something special for you all that watch to the end of the segment. And this is huge because when I was starting out, I wish someone would have helped me. Right. Funding is one of the biggest obstacles that we come up against in starting our own business or just being in business.
I had $200 in a dream when I started my salon.
That's it, But I want to encourage you to start in the season of now. Start now. And if you have a business that is a startup, or you have been in business for some time, or you're thinking about a business that has been a hustle for you, and you're thinking about making it a legit business, today I am going to be giving away.
Giving away what? Let me see. I got a business. No, I'm kidding.
My business is going to be donating $1,000.
What?
$1,000.
Come on and tell the Lord thank you.
That one, this is what we're talking about in the last segment, being in position to receive, right? So there are some qualifications for this. And I want to talk about this now because by the time I'm done, you should be able to be properly set up. Wow. So the qualifications are, you need to put your business website in the link below, and I will be looking at the websites and making my decision based on that. So I need your business website as well as your personal email address. Business website as well as your personal email address. So the reason why I'm doing that is because
tell us why you're doing it. Because I'm about to give you my business website, and I'm only kidding.
Because the starting up is so very important, and how you start up and structure your business is so very important. It can cause you failure, or it can cause you great success, right? Mm-hmm. So the one thing we want to do is set up our businesses properly, Pastor Ieisha. So many of us don't have professional email addresses. We don't have business bank accounts. We operate from our personal bank accounts. So many of us don't even have websites.
Absolutely.
So that people can find you, so that your business can scale and go to the next level. And I want to encourage you today, if you have an idea, just go to my website. That is FAM, F-A-M, Business Consult, and just fill out an inquiry. And a professional will get back to you. If not myself, we'll get back to you and just have a free consultation about what your plans are, what your dreams are, or if you have a business and where you're falling short.
Right.
You know, I want to
a free consult.
A free consult.
Girl, you is dropping some gems on here for us tonight. Free, trying to give us $1,000, but go ahead. But that's why she's blessed. But go ahead.
Exactly. So I want you to have your business properly set up. If it is an at-home based business, we want you to set it up as an LLC. And depending on how much income you make, we want you to file that as an S Corp so that you can benefit from the most tax breaks, right? Okay. Now, once you're all set up, your accountant will take care of that. And you don't think that you have to spend a lot of money out here for some of these resources. That is what we do. We can give you resources for an accountant, give you resources for counsel.
That's good.
So that you can cross all your T's and dot all your I's when starting up your business. And believe it or not, in order to qualify for some of your city and state funding, grants and things like that, you have to be properly set up. You know, if you do not have Duns and Bradstreet number, if you do not have a personal business operating account, and you're operating your business from your personal account, that just denied you.
So let me just jump in here, because I think this is a key point, and I think a lot of people miss this. I've been in business a lot for at least 30 years. And one of the things that I found, most people is like, oh, well, I can set it up myself. What is the difference between you trying to do it yourself versus hiring a consultant?
Well, the consultant has the experience and the know-how to get to your goal. So say you have established this big plan, you have this dream.
Right.
Well, how do you get there? Because you are just for an example, you're a chef, doesn't mean that you know how to put your business plan in place. Doesn't mean that you know how to set up or structure your business, what is properly structured for you, what is good for your structure. If you run your business from home, how you can employ your family members, your children, and get tax breaks. Right. You know, so that is the importance of hiring someone. And believe it or not, to hire a consultant, it doesn't cost a lot, but it saves you a lot down the long run, you know, down the road. Right.
You know, just to be authentic with the audience that is watching, you and I both went through this. We went from where we had regular small business accounts. Remember that?
We did not know.
Right.
We just didn't know. We didn't have the proper email addresses.
So what I'm talking about is not even about the email address, but it was the amount of money that was going in the bank account. And we had to set up different types of bank accounts that gave you different type of privileges that we just didn't know. And I think that's one of the vital things that's really important to know, especially to have consultant, because people can advise you. Because when you start going over a certain dollar bracket, you have to start shifting with accountability. You have to start shifting with, you know, the type of accounts that you have and different reporting systems to the IRS, right?
And let me just piggyback off of that.
What she
said is so very important. So many
they will lock your accounts up.
They will lock your account and freeze your money.
Money.
It's very important.
Because we've been through it.
See, that's what brings us back to getting in position. Putting yourself in position for where you want to be. So if you are setting up a multi-million-dollar business, you don't know at what point your business is going to shift, but you need to be in position. So no, one bank account is not going to do it. I encourage every business out there to have a minimum of 3 bank accounts.
One at a major institution, one at a credit union,
and a fintech. Okay.
Yes.
So these are not your primary banks because their funding and their lending criteria is different.
Right. That's good. That's good.
So I encourage you to please have more than one bank account. It is so very important. More than one business account, more than one personal account, and structure it properly. Make sure you have an account for operation.
Oh, I was getting ready to say
Make
that.
sure you have an account for marketing. Marketing now is crucial. It is the make or break of your business.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have a savings account. I don't care if you put $10, $20 a week in there,
Right.
But
or
have
$1.
Have it set up.
Right.
Put yourself in position to win. Put yourself in position for God's blessings.
Right. And that's another key point because, you know, in the other industry that we was in, we had a high season where money was flowing in, but then we had a season where it was low. And it didn't flow in like it would on peak season.
Right.
And so when you have those savings account, it balances out those other seasons. And so it's good. And then put yourself accountable to people who are walking in the same bracket.
Exactly. You have some people, I talk to some clients and they say, well, I can't save, Christy. And I say, well, you can. There are some options out here. Okay. If you have a W-2 job, do 6 months exempt, do 6 months non-exempt. You get more money.
That's good. Say that again.
6 months exempt, 6 months non-exempt. You will balance yourself out. And for those 6 months, you will get more income. Have a plan with that income. Don't just go shopping.
Right.
Have a plan for that extra income that you are going to receive. And that's why if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
That's
if you
right.
put all of this in place, then I am going to coach you on how to get extra money to help bring down that debt or to put something away in your savings.
Can I put my website in the
You got to put something away in that savings for when pandemics hit, for when life shows up.
Right.
We have to be prepared.
Absolutely.
And the season is now.
The season is now. And with that being said, as we wrap up, what are some the one thing that you want for someone that's watching and looking that they could take away because they've been praying and believing God? They're at the porch, they done jumped off the ledge. What's the thing that you would deposit in them to go take them to the next step? What would you say to them?
Well, one, I would say continue watching Love Warriors. Get your prayer in the morning and watch these financial
segments. Sis.
Information is crucial.
Absolutely.
Okay, information is crucial. And do not believe that you cannot, do not believe anyone that tell you you can't do it. There are grants out here for startups. There are grants out here for people that are in business. There is funding out here. You have funding for equipment. You have process funding. There's a lender out here for whatever your needs are. Know what it is that you want to do and have a why. That why is going to motivate you.
The why.
When you reach those stumbling blocks. You need a why to keep you going. So if you don't take anything else with you from this segment, don't give up on your dreams or whatever it is you're trying to do in business to take your business to the next level or scale it to the next level. Just link up with the proper resource and believe that it can happen. And the most important thing, put yourself in position.
Wow. With that being said, I am so thankful you joined us in the sanctuary. I'm so excited about it. I don't know who you're going to choose, but you better put your business website and your personal email in the thread because Christy is giving away $1,000 for the person that she will select as a seed. And that's what we got to do. We're paying it forward. I'm so excited about it. And I'm just truly blessed by it. That fan business consultant took time. She came all the way up from Florida to New Jersey to be with us so that we can bless you in the sanctuary. But I'm praying for that business owner who is a startup and they just need to take their business to the next level. So if you feel like this is for you, I'm not talking about you trying to get it together like overnight. I'm talking about you really are passionate about this thing. Then I encourage you to put your information in the thread. We will definitely have Christy with us again. I've been working with her. She's been working with me. And God is just doing some amazing things. And I know God is going to bless you. Why? Because it's just our season. So with that, good night. I'm praying for you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we look forward to seeing you on next week. God bless you.